I was just thinking about something interesting, and I think that the popular background characters of My Little Pony are much better represented in the Equestria Girls movies than they are in the My Little Pony series, with a few exceptions and a possible other theory to explain what I am saying. But think about it. I've been enjoying the background appearances of Vinyl Scratch and Lyran Bonbon and Photo Finish a lot more in their human forms than I have in their pony forms. On the other hand, I've enjoyed the pony version of Derpy and Dr. Hooves and Minuet a lot more than I have their human counterparts. It could be because, as humans attending high school, characters like Photo Finish and Vinyl Scratch get to do a lot more. Think about it this way. What does human Vinyl Scratch do? She gets to save the main characters from being locked under the stage. She gets to drive a car that transforms into a base cannon, and she gets an entire short all to herself where she's dubstepping all over the city. What does Pony Vinyl Scratch get? She gets a couple of highly brief background appearances where she does some DJing, and then she gets to ride her little webmobile in Slice of Life. What does Photo Finish do? She gets one appearance as a pony in the series, and then she vanishes from episodes, except for an occasional appearance in the background during key rarity episodes. What does Photo Finish do in Equestria Girls? She is out there working the yearbook staff and taking photos of all of the major events that happen at Canterlot High School. She's sabotaging Rarity's dancing attempts during their big musical number. She's having more and more appearances throughout Equestria Girls than she's ever had as a pony. On the other hand, or the other hoof if you will, Derpy had amazing lines and amazing appearances throughout her use in Slice of Life and the many background appearances in all of the episodes of My Little Pony. She was barely in the first movie at all and only really appeared during the credits, and had little to nothing to do in the Equestria Girls movie. Likewise, Maud has had more to do in the Ponyverse than she has in the Humanverse. In the case of Lyran Bonbon, it's a taste of personal preference. I prefer watching them play piano than I do watching them play spy. I feel like they've had more importance as humans than they have as ponies. That's just personal opinions. It could very easily argue in the other direction. Characters like Minuet and Dr. Hooves haven't appeared as humans at all. And there's a good number of human characters who haven't appeared as ponies. But then there is an alternate theory to this discussion. Not only do some characters have more to do as humans than they do as ponies, or more to do as ponies than they do as humans, there's also the idea of the fact that anything that came out after Season 4 or after Season 5 has been created with the fan base in mind. Hasbro is, by this point, very well aware of which characters the fans love and which ones will make them go crazy if they're put in the background, and which ones will make the views popular if the characters do more than just stand in the background. So, in a sense of fan pandering, it's only natural that the popular fan character of Final Stretch gets to do more. It's only natural that the fan favorite character of Derpy or the fan popular character of Photo Finish gets more airtime. Either of these possibilities could be possibly right. But then also look at some of the non-background characters. Characters like Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, who are major bullies and extremely hated as their pony forms, but in their human forms they haven't even had a line or done anything even remotely antagonistic. And the character of Trixie has also done way more as a human than she has as a pony. On the other hand, characters like Big Mac and Granny Smith do way more as ponies than they do as humans. It's a very interesting relationship between the two worlds, but I think there's definitely something to be said about the growing popularity of background characters, no matter what form they happen to be in. Let me know what thoughts you have on this situation, and thank you for watching, and good night.